was on Hinge for like a year. Finally get back on, feel like the Lord is leading me, okay? I got stood up for the second time last night by the same guy. I meet this guy. A couple days in, we meet, we're talking. Nicest guy, okay? We plan a date. I don't hear from this man. It was supposed to be on a Monday. I don't hear from this man for the full like day and a half before, essentially. And I'm just like annoyed, but he gives me like a really good excuse and he gets overwhelmed. We talk it out, whatever. He's got a lot of good at his base. So let's just try to give him another chance, okay? Let's just try. Like a week goes by. He has not tried to replan this date. I'm getting frustrated. I'm hanging out with my friends. It was like a Friday. We were all hanging out and they were like, I think you have to call it. Like, I think you have to call it. Not gonna be too pressed about it. I'm just gonna say, hey, because finally after I asked, he was like, why don't we reschedule for this Monday? And don't hear from him for like almost another full day after he reschedules. And then I was like, you know, I think I'm good. Like, I don't think we should like go out. I think writing's on the wall here. We're clearly in different places, whatever. I texted him like a week later because I was talking to my friends about it and I was like, I feel this nudge. I don't know if it's God, which like I didn't want to be so dramatic and be like, God's telling me to reach out to him. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was God. I really just want to get on a date and see like what is going on. Like we didn't even go on a date. I text him and I basically say, hey, last week was crazy, whatever. I really think we should go on a date and like hang in person before we make any decisions. He responds, he's like, I did terrible at communicating. I'm so sorry. I would love to actually go on a date. Let's hang out tomorrow. Cool, 6, sounds great. Let's do it. He plans the whole thing. He goes, I'll come at this time. I'll pick up food. Tell me what you want. Like, so I'm literally in my head. I'm like, oh, this is actually going to happen this time. However, I didn't tell my best girlfriends because I was afraid. If you're not telling your best girlies, you know, and deep down something's wrong. It's going on. We're kind of texting, kind of not. We're both at work, whatever. And then he's like, oh, I have to take my car in the shop, but don't worry, I'm taking my dad's car. And that I should have been like, He texts me, he's like, my dad has a meeting, but he should be back by like 6, so I should be able to leave by 6. He lives like 35 minutes away. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, my dad should be back around 6:30, I text him at 6:30 because he didn't text me. I go, update. He goes, oh my God, he's still out. Like, it's 8:30. The man's not coming. I'm not stupid. The man's not coming. But I text him and I go, you really going to make me ask for another update? Or, because it like, just cancel. Just be a man and cancel the date. I don't think I'm going to get back on Hinge for a minute. I'm tired. I'm a tired girl who just wanted to go on a date. That's all.